Lovely jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at 7. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Perfectdraft Pro. And it was quite a lot heavier. Especially when I went to Western. Oh, Jesus. I've just been whispering sweet nothings.
Not quite.
Not quite, no, okay. Touche. Right, good evening, people. What can I say? We're back with something else. Do you want to pronounce it? As you keep...
Asahi.
Right, Asahi. Asahi. Japanese rice beer lager coming in at 5.2%. Oh, I thought it was 5%, so something different. And a 620ml bottle, I think it's £2 or 3 for £5, I can't remember. I couldn't find a pint pot, so we got one each this time.
Yeah, we got the little glasses.
Now, a little bit of history about this drink and about us, right? We used to drink this. This was a dream come true in the early 2000s when we used to go to Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, because it was always Carlsberg or Heineken, and if you saw that, you were like, yes, my son.
It was so much better than the Carlsberg.
And in a 33, 35 degree heat, Jesus, it flowed down. Anyway, I've not drank it for years. I think we drank it here once, 3 years ago, because as the story goes, I bribed the barman to take a keg, not a keg.
Yeah, it's a tower. It's like,
a tower.
In Asia, they love to do these beer towers. They're usually tall, but the Asahi one was like this round ball.
We still have it in there somewhere.
Yeah, we still got it somewhere. And they'd fill it up, and the middle would have ice to keep it cold, and the outside would be the beer. And this one was like a dome shape, so yeah. You were taken with it, and you wanted to bring it home, didn't you?
Yeah, so I did. I took it all the way from Malaysia to Australia for 3 weeks. Lost my God in George Michael, and then brought it back home. But the irony of the story is we were drinking that night, and we got proper blitzed. It was just us two and Sean, wasn't it? Our youngest. Of course, responsible with the child and all that, kind of. Right? We got blitzed in KL for 2 days, and then we had a flight to Australia. We had to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and my head was still spinning, like proper, like, oh, I've got this 9-hour flight to Melbourne. Anyway, we get to the airport, we get checked in, and I'm having a come down, and I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good at all, am I? Anyway, you know how the story goes, right? And we got about 6 hours to our flight because we got the flight wrong.
Yeah, we had to wait a long time in the airport.
It was 4 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, we find the bar, and then we need a bar in KL Airport. We're quite familiar with it. And the barman's asleep because he's like the early hours of the morning. He's asleep behind the bar. He's like lights out. I'm like, excuse me, mate. Excuse me. You know, I need a beverage. Anyway,
he didn't wake up.
He didn't wake up. So me being a barman and that, I'll go behind the bar. We thought I'd just have one, innit, to clear our heads out. So of course it was the Asahi, wasn't it? Asahi. Seriously. Anyway, as the story goes, we got the taste.
Yeah.
And we had 1, we had 2, we had 3, we had 4, we had 5, and I'm proper hammered. Then the barman wakes up, and I can't even stand up, and I've got a 9-hour flight, and I said, look, I've got to be honest here, I've had 2 beers, 1 beer each. Oh, thank you. Charged me for the beers, and the next thing I know, he calls me over and gives me 2 pints. And I said,
"Just for you, free for being honest."
Yeah, but I paid for it. I don't need any more. So we had to guzzle back these other pints.
Yeah.
They're calling our flight, weren't they?
Yeah.
Somehow the memories are very vague. I got me, you, and Sean onto the flight.
We got onto the flight and we slept for the whole 9 hours.
Yeah, we slept. And then we woke up in Melbourne, and I said to her, I'm knocking this drinking on your head because my head's spinning. We got through customs, and then my mate met us. And what did he have?
A load of beers,
a load of beer.
in the back of the van.
In the back of the van, he had all these beers and said, "Here you are, son." And I remember them
welcome
words.
to Australia.
Welcome to Australia. He gave me a beer, and I thought, I'm going to die. So there you go. Anyway, there's the story. You see?
So this particular drink does have fond memories for us.
Yeah, we've had some mad times on it. So we haven't drank it since then. Barring the one time here, wasn't it, from Tesco's? Yeah. So in the last 5 years we've had it once. I've got the lid off sooner or later. You like that, didn't you? That's why you hid my Hofmeister one. So you know I can't get it off. Trying to get me in a stress, so I'll say something on YouTube. I know your type. Don't worry about it. There, you can show that to the camera. While I'm pouring this
I love these little glasses. Where did we acquire these from?
Malaysia.
Yeah, I thought it was. So there we go. And it's a nice golden colour. This is a frosted glass. The actual drink is quite clear, isn't it?
Them glasses are years old. They've been with us for
I
don't know how long.
Do you want me to take this?
Yeah, can you sure you can? Can you manage?
I'm sure I can.
It's a good story, that. Fond memories. Definitely. I'll get out of the way.
Yeah, I would.
Because my handsome self will shine the picture.
There
we go. Right. So as I say, it's been a long time. We worked it out since 2016. We've had it once when we tested that thing in there. And then Sean used it for soft drinks.
It smells hoppy.
Yeah, a little bit of hops.
A little bit yeasty.
And say more malty. Bready.
Slightly, yeah.
It's not that much on the aroma. It's there, but it's not blowing you away, this one.
No, the aroma, there isn't anything overly strong there to pick up on, is there?
It smells like bog standard beer, basically. We can say it's malt, yeast. It's not yeast. But it doesn't, if I'm honest, doesn't smell that great. Not how I remember it, but a lot of things have changed. It smells rough.
It doesn't smell brilliant, I'll give you that.
Right.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, God. Blimey, you had a sample. Oh.
It tastes a little bit soapy.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. Yeah, it's got the dry finish that they say.
Oh,
but
right.
It's strange.
The Carlsberg, and that must have been really rank when we were enjoying this.
Yeah, but we drank it. We was back in England and enjoyed it. Asahi Super Dry is brewed with precision to a very high quality standard. Jesus. Trade's description, that is trading standards. Under the supervision of Japanese master brewers. Really? Our advanced brewing techniques deliver a dry, crisp taste, quick and clean finish. We call it taste. Kakuri, God knows. Wow.
Okay.
It's a bog standard lager.
It's really soapy. I've heard people say this before, and I kind of couldn't get my head around the terminology of it. But the first kind of taste I'm getting in my mouth, it is kind of soapy, and it finishes on a dry, hoppy note, which
is okay at the most. This ain't great.
No, it's
I can't. I mean,
it just proves how much your taste buds can change, especially when you are trying so many different drinks all the time and experiencing different tastes. Yeah, this is very, very dry. It's a very dry finish, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't mind the dryness. That's about the best thing of it, the finish. But the mouthfeel and everything on the way, just Jesus. No way, Pedro. No,
has a reasonable carbonation. That's quite nice.
Oh, that's about it.
Yeah, it's just not brilliant.
It's got an okay finish. Oh, Jesus Christ. Things have changed, you know. We used to, as I say, we used to absolutely love it.
Really fun memories of drinking this.
I've drank it loads of times when we first had the van, but you're talking of 5 years ago. And then, of course, now you go to Kuala Lumpur, you can find Paulana, you can find Hogarth. Yeah. What are you going to drink? For us, it's a no-brainer. Gutted. I had this one a while and was really looking forward to this because let's say, it was real fond memories, but I couldn't recommend that. That's bog standard average. For a supermarket beer, at a push, it's okay. We've recently done the Cobra. It's better than that.
Yeah, it's better than the Cobra.
It's drinkable. The Cobra was undrinkable.
Oh, it's just such a shame when you've got fond memories of these different drinks, and yet things move on. You try so many different things, and there are so many better options out there now than what there were.
You'll have to pour a bit of Bud in there because you didn't bring my Budweiser glass.
Okay, let's
I remember my phones, you see, but she forgot my Budweiser glass. But they're saying this was the thing, the quality of draft machines. I'm just reiterating a point that I've done
just
before.
to do a tester.
Yeah, that's Budweiser on draft. Obviously, shush. Do you know what? This reminds me of a woman.
Every time we're on camera, it's nice to make a noise.
It's a good machine. But the point is, how the Stella's, I think it's Stella now, how the Budweiser slated. Well, we put it against Cobra, and it was a no-brainer.
Yeah.
And I think again,
No, let's try.
that's okay at the most. I could score that.
It's drinkable. I wouldn't say it's really nice, but it's drinkable.
Way better. Again. And something else I found as well, and we've only found this out now, right? As soon as you...
So much more flavour.
Yeah. When you put something on your perfect draft, i.e. Bud, there's known as piss poor and everything, and you put it and you take it after them, the flavour is like...
There's so much more flavour in the Budweiser. There's malts, there's citrus, and...
It beats Asahi hands down. Hands down.
There's just so much more flavour there. It's such a much more pleasant experience to be drinking that than this.
Yeah. I've never ever thought I'd say that.
No, I didn't.
I kept this because I can't find my pint pot that I've been through a lot with. There's a long story about that pint pot. We've been halfway around the world together. And then we had these two from ages ago, didn't we? And I just couldn't find the pint pot, and I thought today, right, I'm going to get that one done. Why there's Bud in there? Because of that reason. But like I say, at the most, I'll give it a 5.
Yeah. That's
being generous, if I'm honest. Would I drink it again? No way, Pedro.
Sometimes given the options in Asia, if I was over in Asia, I'd
Give it
still pick that over some of the other lagers they have
Yeah,
there.
but I'm about here. No one cares about Asia.
But here, I wouldn't
It's
bother
just-
drinking that again.
I'm stunned.
No.
We were so talk about this. I said to you, didn't I, before we come out here, I said, I've got a real story for you to remember.
Yeah.
From 2016 with that drink, and we drank that, like I say, 5 or 6 pints after being hammered the night before. It was literally 4 or 5 hours later, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's not a wise idea when you've got a flight to Australia.
But we did it, we survived. Had 3 weeks, probably one of the best ones ever.
Yeah.
Didn't appreciate it enough when we were there, but you
never
know
do,
what you got
do you?
until you get back. And George Michael died, so I was kind of heartbroken. So there you go. Anyway, what can we say? If you got this far, thanks for watching. Do subscribe if you haven't. Consider. Do put likes or dislikes, and do comment. Do you like it?
Asahi.
Yeah, so I won't say. Right. Bonjour, people.
Thanks for watching.